Hi, bye. My name is Anisha, and I just want to share to everyone how I met my mom's greatest love. I was around 16 by then. Nasa McDonald's ako. I just got into college. I was waiting for my cousin kasi may kaibi. Sa may labas lang ako naghintay. I got bored and tired. I went inside to order something and sat down. Dala-dala ko ang miniature building model ko noon, which was a project sa major sub ko. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a man in his 40s bumped into my table and splashed his drinks and foods all over my miniature project. Grabe, di ko alam anong mararamdaman ko. Yon kasi 2 weeks ko din ginawa lahat ng yon, including the furnitures. I tried to save my miniature building by removing the foods on it. Tapos I took as much tissue to wipe. I was hysterical already and crying. I was shaking kasi terror pa naman yung prof ko sa subject na yon. The guy who damaged my project helped me also in cleaning it. Pati siya natataranta. But sadly na-damage talaga siya fully. I sat down and cried. And I told him, "Sir, dapat kasi tinitingnan nyo yung dinadaanan nyo. I spent 2 weeks to make that." My voice was shaking while saying those. Kitang-kita ang guilt sa mukha niya. I cried more kasi di siya nagsasalita. I was thinking na aalis lang siya or bibigyan ako ng pera. Nagpanik pa ako kasi 2 days na lang ipapasa na yung project. The guy sat down in front of me and said, "Come with me in my office. I will help you." Naguluhan pa ako and I was a newbie sa Cebu that time. I got scared as well kasi inisip ko agad na baka anong gawin niya sa akin. At nabasa niya yon. Sabi niya, "I'm an attorney. Huwag kang matakot sa akin." I arched my eyebrow. Paano niya ako matutulungan? He's an attorney. He still insisted sa sumama ako sa kanya. I felt relieved when I saw kids sa loob ng sasakyan. But then my anxiety and adrenaline rush said, he must be a kidnapper. Of course no. Tinawag siyang tito ng mga bata. They were sad kasi walang dalang pagkain ng tito nila kasi nga nabuho sa project ko. Yung chicken McDo lang atang nasalba. Then he placed my project at the back of the car. When we arrived at the law firm, everyone greeted him and bowed down to him. He must be really the boss. So ayun, nabasa ko name niya sa front door. He is an attorney nga talaga. I thought he was just joking. When we went inside his office together with the little kids, I saw a lot of miniature building models. Ang gaganda ng collections niya. Sa pagkakatanda ko, 13 collections ang meron siya. Then he said, "Choose one." Napatingin ako sa kanya. "Po, sure po kayo? Mukhang mamahalin itong miniatures niyo. You even have the basilica." I roam around at pinagpipicturan ko yung mga collections niya. Damn, ang gaganda. Swear. At sabi niya, mas mahal ang 2 weeks mong puyat at walang eksaktong tulog. I've been there. Dati umiiyak pa ako pag gumagawa ako ng miniatures. Then isang modelo ang mas nagustuhan ko. The model's name was my future house with Inyang. I tilted my head. Inyang? That's my mom's nickname. Shock. Plastered my face at hinarap ko yung guy. I tried to scan him. Hindi ko siya makilala. Is he one of my mom's buddies way back? Or ex-boyfriend something? I told him na yung house ang gusto ko. It's a mixture of modern house and ancient Japanese houses. There were cherry blossoms and samurais. And I said, "Can I have this po?" He looked at it with sad eyes. Sabi niya, I made that miniature house together with your mom. Shock plastered on my face again. It's really my mom. Then I remember what my mom used to tell me whenever nag-uusap kami about love. My mom used to be so in love with this half Filipino, half a Japanese high school sweetheart niya daw. They were in a relationship from third year of high school until senior year of college. She's so in love with him that they even have matching tattoos na until now meron pa rin si Mami. It's his right thumb fingerprint. My mom was able to keep her diaries and photo albums. Doon ko siya nakilala. He's my mom's true love. They broke up kasi hindi payag yung grandparents ng guy. Cultural something related. Half Chinese kasi ang mom ko. Gusto ng grandparents ng guy na Japanese lang mapangasawa ng apo nila kasi yung may Filipino blood or any Filipina daw sa paningin nila is pera lang ang habol. Magpapakasalan daw for money. They insulted my mom at tinuturo-turo pa. They had to break up so they won't continue hurting my mom. My mom went to Manila right after graduating para magtrabaho as medtech, then nag-proceed na agad siya sa mid-school sa UST. It took 4 years for my mom to fully move on. Thank God, she met my dad sa med school and they had me and my kuyas. So back to the attorney guy. Ayun na, naiiyak siya habang nakatingin sa akin. I don't know why. Natakot na ako noon. I regretted going with him sa law firm. At sabi niya, you look exactly like her when she was younger. Kaya nakilala kita agad. You can have that model or you can have another one also. Sinabi ko na lang na yung house lang gusto ko. Before leaving his office, we ate snacks and told me their story. They were both 15 years old when they fell in love. Maldita daw kay si mami ko. Transferee na maldita. Pinagtritripan niya daw pati mga kaibigan niya si mami. Kasi nga, baguhan sa school. But my mom is palaban. Natawag nga mom ko second day of school pa lang kasi sinuntok niya si Mr. Attorney. After nun, he would wait for my mom outside her classroom just to annoy her or prank her, pero my mom would kick his balls or push him to the ground. Minsan tuwing nadadaanan niya classroom ng mom ko, sinisigaw niya pangalan ni mami with I love you pa. My mom just rolled her eyes. My mom got into the theater club kaya nung may theater show daw sila na Romeo and Juliet, Mr. Attorney made a big banner out of gabi leaves and rice sacks to support and annoy her as well. Nakalagay daw nun sa banner na made of gabi leaves is Go Juliet na chinita. Meanwhile, si rice sacks is walang Juliet na chinita. Sino pumili sa'yo? That didn't affect my mom kasi magaling talaga siya sa theater acting. After the play daw, he asked my mom na magkain sila sa labas. Before my mom agreed, sinuntok niya daw muna ito sa tiyan. LMAO. So ayun na, naging close sila after nun. Then naging real friends na sila hanggang sa si Mr. Attorney may romantic feelings na kay mami. His courtship were kinda unique. He would support my mom's theater plays. Siya gumagawa ng props or tumutulong siya mag-set up ng stage. My mom said yes after their final exam as a third year high school. So yun nga, first 3 years nila as in wala silang problema. Until Mr. Attorney's grandparents visited the Philippines. After they heard this relationship with my mom, nagalit at pati parents ni Mr. Attorney pinagalitan. Nakakahiya daw kasi another Filipina na naman ang nadagdag sa family nila. Enough na daw yung Filipina mom ni Mr. Attorney. Sobrang baba ng tingin nila sa mga Filipina, lalo na sa mom ko na half Chinese. 4th year of college, they broke up. The last thing I heard from my mom is that umalis at pumuntang Manila para doon mag-apply at mag-proceed ng med school. Doon ko nalaman na kaya may miniature siya, it's because he is an architect as well. Second year college daw sila nung ginawa nila yung miniature house. I almost cried while listening to him. Sabi niya, alam ng mami mo na mahal ko siya. But I was so young back then. Wala ako sariling pera. Dependent ako sa parents ko. I only got my freedom after I got my license as an architect. I worked hard and tried to find your mom. Ang alam ko sa UST siya nag-aaral kasi nasa couple journal namin yon na sa UST siya mag-aaral sa pagiging doktor habang ako naman sa UP mag-aabogado. But then when your lola told me that she wants your mom to be away from me kasi I caused so much pain, I gave her depression. Then we both cried silently. He was wiping his tears at ngumiti na lang sa kolan habang nag-storytelling sa akin. At sabi pa niya, when I heard from your Tito Vergel that your mom is getting married, hindi ako makapag-focus nun. Naisip ko na she got her license already as a doctor. Pwede na siya magpakasal kasi nga yun talagang plano namin dati. Timing pa na nagre-review ako para sa bar exam. Nabalik sa akin ang karma twice. I should have fought for her. I shouldn't have let my family manipulate and control my life that much. Then he showed me pictures of him and my mom na nakadikit sa likod ng graduation picture niya sa law school and sa graduation niya as an architecture student. Andun din ang letters ni Mami and their selfies using their film camera. He showed me also a box full of memorabilia. My mom's first gift for him. Their contract na after law school and med school magpapakasal sila. And more. He's wearing 2 rings also sa ring finger niya. He showed me the rings. Sabi niya, hindi na ako nagpakasal. Though I have 2 sons, pero hindi ako kasal. Ito ang isa is promise ring namin ng mami mo. At itong isa ay engagement ring namin na pinagawa lang namin sa Tito Vergel mo. Siya lang pakakasalan ko. Maybe sa second life namin kami ang magpapakasal. I will always love and choose her. Take care of your mother for me. Tell her I said sorry. I left his office with a heavy heart and puffy eyes. Yung mga tao sa firm naguguluhan bakit maga ang mga mata ko. Dumiretso ako sa clinic ng mom ko. Buti na lang wala siyang pasyente nun. I placed the miniature house on her table at napatingin agad siya. She sat down slowly while staring at it. Tanong niya, where did you get this? I did not answer her question. Instead, I said, he said he's sorry and he will forever love and choose you. My mom scanned the miniature house at tumulo agad ang mga luha niya. Parang nag-flashback sa kanya lahat. I smiled, then magkaiba talaga ang greatest love at true love. My mom wiped her tears and sighed heavily. Naging attorney ba siya? My mom asked. Sagot ko naman, attorney at architect, ma'am. Tumango lang si Mami habang tinitignan ang miniature. Nakala ko magagalit si Mami kasi nga nakausap ko yung ex-boyfriend niya. But no, she told me na may mga tao talagang sobrang mahal natin na parang mundo na natin pero hindi natin makakatuluyan. Yun daw ang greatest love para sa kanya. Habang ang tao namang sumagip sa atin nung basag ang puso natin, people who bring torch during our darkest moments and glued back our broken pieces together. Yun ang true love at si Daddy ang true love ni Mami. My mom and Mr. Attorney met during their high school reunion. Kaso hindi na sila nagkausap ulit noon kasi kasama ni Mami si Daddy. That's how they met each other for the last time before Mr. Attorney died because of her heart failure last year.